Oi, tuna jumping. My God, oh my God.
Right? Wow.
Yeah, nice.
That was impressive.
Having enjoyed the Tobago Keys for a couple of days, we set off to explore the south route to Saline Bay.
Good job.
Once we were clear of the marine park, the girls wasted no time in putting the lines out.
Waiting for a fish. You have to give us one more. Sorry for being greedy.
We chased down some seabird activity and reached back and forth through it.
Oi, tuna jumping. My God, oh my God. So the tuna are feeding on the same things that the birds are feeding on, right?
Without luck, we anchored in Saline Bay for a beautiful evening with Union Island's rugged skyline for a stunning backdrop.
Hello. What's going on up there?
In the morning, we all felt a yearning to go back to the Keys, and the winds were perfect.
You're making one hell of a mess. You didn't even finish all your crumbs on the other spot where you made a mess.
We passed this tiny home-built open boat, the King of Bongo, that had just sailed out from Poland. Once at the Keys, we met Truls and Svein, two Norwegians who had cruised the area for years. They invited us to buddy boat with them for a visit to Clifton on Union Island. After some more fantastic snorkeling, freshwater showers and a few attempts at trying to capture the beauty of this place with the still camera, we headed off in tandem for Clifton. We couldn't accept having a monohull in front, so we hoisted the mainsail.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Our new Nordic friends insisted that we experience Happy Island, a bar built on a foundation of conch shells. The owner, Janti, collected the shells discarded by local fishermen and gradually built up his island, extending it over many years. Concrete, coconut palms, a dinghy dock, renewable energy, refrigeration, patio, bar and a knockout cocktail list complete what must be the coolest man cave ever constructed. It's worth coming just to experience Janti's singing. You will never be the same again. The following morning could not have been more of a contrast.
Very nice.
We took the dinghy ashore for some provisioning. Clifton has the neatest little dinghy dock, although incoming dinghies must give way. In the afternoon we sailed back up to Saltwhistle to have a lobster barbecue at the Catamaran bar and say farewell to Truls and Svein, who were heading north up to St. Lucie. The bay was full that night, but both boats found a spot to anchor.
What sort of sauce is that? It's a little spicy sauce.
Yeah, garlic sauce. Garlic, sweet pepper, tomatoes, carrots, and you boil it.
Wow. So are you in the mood for some lobster?
Come, Chantai. Come, we start to get them thing off. Okay.
Oh. Get down. Ooh, look at that. All right.
We've got it going on. I'm the one who loves you. Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Like the warriors of great King Pharaoh.
I don't.
Yeah? Okay.
You're picking it up. Hi, teacher. She's picking it up.
Me some more. Me nah go. Get out me face to get a boss. Tattoo me eye to be the first. You have to eat and that's a must. So we are for us, Lord, in God we trust.
Waking up in Saltwhistle again felt like deja vu. We were in a cycle of sailing, fishing, snorkeling, eating and drinking, and it felt about as good as it could possibly get. It was mid-April and thoughts of returning to work and replenishing the kitty were becoming louder.
Wow.
Plastic!
Wow. Wow. Whoa. Not good.
We had to keep heading south to find a place in Grenada to hardstand the boat for the hurricane season. Our next stop would be Tyrrell Bay on Carriacou. What I overlooked was, during the short 15-mile sail south, we would be leaving St. Vincent and the Grenadines and entering Grenada. This was brought to my attention by the customs officer at Carriacou, who gave us a small fine and told us to return to SVG to clear out before returning. So the following morning we upped anchor and headed back to Clifton. On the way, we stopped at the beautiful anchorage of Paradise Beach and Sandy Island. We visited the airport to clear out, returned to Paradise Beach and Sandy Island for another beautiful evening. And landed at Tyrrell Bay the following day, ready to set off for the main island of Grenada. But that will have to wait for another video. Thanks for watching.
So far so good. We got 4 lobsters.